ComposiMold presents ImPRESSive Reusable Mold Making Putty Mix. This is a reusable molding putty that allows you to make molds anytime that you want just by pressing. This replaces the silicone putty that hardens and can never be reformed. When you first get this material, you will need to heat and mix the putty together until you have a uniform color. After mixing, you can reuse this material as many times as you want for dozens or even hundreds of molds of pretty much anything, simply by pressing the putty over and around your object that you're duplicating and letting this cool to solidify. You don't even need a mold box. To prepare the putty, heat the ImPRESSive Putty mix in the microwave for 30 seconds. Use a microwave safe container, and after this is heated, mix this for about 30 seconds using the backside of a spoon or any other mixing utensil. And be careful because the putty is extremely hot at this point. Reheat for another 15 seconds and mix one more time to make sure the temperature is equal throughout the putty. Let this cool for about 15 minutes at room temperature. When it is cool enough to handle, knead the putty until you have a uniform color. You are now ready to make your mold. Press over your object and let this cool. Place your mold in the freezer for 20 minutes and you'll be ready to make your castings. To remelt and reuse your mold, you will only need to heat the putty in the microwave for 20 seconds and press your putty over the next object that you want to make a mold out of. What you make is really whatever you want, so you can make a mold anytime you want, and this will save you money and time and allow you to be creative in your castings. So, after you've made your mold, the mold can be reused to make lots of different shapes anytime you want. Here are some examples of castings that we've made with ImPRESSive Putty. All these molds that we show in this video were made with the same ImPRESSive putty that we melted and reused. Here's candle making. You can use most waxes like beeswax, paraffin wax, soy wax, plus it's great for soap making with either the hot or the cold process. Rubber castings such as silicone or latex or urethane rubbers all work really well. I do want to emphasize that the polymer clays such as Sculpey or Fimo or air dry modeling compounds, Play-Doh, and regular clay push molds all work really well. Urethane foam and resins work well. Different resins such as epoxy, 2-part acrylics, polyester resin, polyurethane resins all work really well. Bondo, reformable plastics like Shape Lock, or low melt metals such as Woods metal all work super well. However, if you're going to use plaster or cement mixtures, we'd recommend that you use the ComposiMold original with the plaster additive to make really good castings with that. And above all, experiment. This material lets you figure things out. And nothing is easier and nothing is lower cost. So make molds with ImPRESSive Putty anytime that you want. So, thank you so much for watching and learning about the ImPRESSive Putty Mix. If you have any questions, please ask, and you can find more information at ComposiMold.com. Thank you very much for listening.